you pay your dues, so to speak. But this is something that you basically can help out. Always my only advice to everybody is, if you come to this country, if you want to have a roots here, if you want to make sure that you are here in this country for a reason, you want to build something for generation after generation, this is the way to go.
That's great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I tried to be as precise as I can.
Yes, you did. You did. And I'm glad that you said it in English, because there are several young ones who just came out of high school, and they're looking into what to do for their future. And everybody wants to go, especially Persians. They love to have higher education, and it is getting harder and harder. And by joining the army, they can have that opportunity. Not only finding the spot in the university by joining the army, they're going to pay for it. They want people with higher education. Am I right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So what do you say as somebody who joined 20 years ago to the Army? What was your own experience through these 20 years?
Well, in terms of the education piece, the Army paid for all of my college. I was a 5-year architecture degree. That was what I went through. Paid for all of it, and honestly, I came in with the initial understanding that the Army is going to pay for my college. I'll pay the Army back 5 years of service, and I'll go back into the civilian kind of corporate world. But one day in the military, I fell in love with it, and I've been in it, of course, ever since. But the Army provided me my graduate education, foreign language training, a variety of things all through the military that I would have gotten nowhere else, truly, and the practical experience to use those degrees. I think that was what was probably the most beneficial. You used it every day. And the thing that I think is pretty fascinating, and again, I'm very proud of to look back on, is even as a young 24-year-old, doing things, a level of responsibility not typically afforded to gentlemen or ladies that young. You're given a lot of responsibility very early on, a lot of authority, and they treat you like an adult from the minute you walk in, and it's a great lifestyle. So yeah, here I am almost 20 years later, and have never regretted a day of it.
That's great. One of the things that we are always worried about is the parents. Because the kids, they want to join because it's great to them and everything.
Sure.
What do you say to the parents? How do they feel when they send their kids to the Army? Is it going to be a harsh environment or no? Family environment and friendly environment?
Sure. I think the things that I know as a parent that I respect about the way, it's very disciplined culture. So there is very much a young person comes in the Army and they're given a tremendous amount of structure. There's a lot of guidance given and discipline provided, and it may be challenging for some, certainly never harsh, but it's an environment that I think most thrive very well in, because it's protective in the sense that all of us are looking to take care of each other. And so the rules in place are there to help provide that safety for all. So again, I would say to any parent that all of us, particularly as a commander and those of us in leadership, our number one job is to take care of the soldiers working out, and we take it very seriously. We are on the clock 24/7, so we never walk away at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. If a soldier has a problem, no matter what time, we're there to help that soldier or their spouse or their child. And you may not always see that in every sector of life, but in the military it's something we take very seriously.
That's true. I've seen that all became like brother and sisters, and they really care about each other, which is very important to our culture.
Absolutely.
And talking about our culture, when we talk about the parents, when we said Army, they think battlefield.
Exactly.
How do you explain it about the programs that you are right now hiring for, that people would understand where
it's very simple. One of the biggest issues I've had with all the, with this culture is basically all the Iranian people, when it comes, because they basically, back in Iran, they never trusted the army, they never trusted the government. They brought the same mentality here. If you look at it as a whole culture in these countries, I use Los Angeles as an example, we took over the best. Hill Street is diamond brokers are Iranians, gold brokers are Iranians, all Westwood, Beverly Hills are taken by Iranian. We have accomplished so much more, but my job here is to let everybody know that this is no comparison between United States Army and other countries' army. In this country, army is by the choice. That's number one question. You're not forced to go there. That's one of the things. The second thing is, in army we have two different sections. We have a support, we have combat. The programs we are discussing is only in support. Basically, we are the people who support the people who go to the combat. There's a choice. They can go to the other division, other MOS if they want to, but this particular programs we are discussing is basically in the support section. It's nothing to do with combat.
Okay, great. So there is opportunity for you guys. You can join the Army, and you can benefit from that, not only being in an environment that is friendly, you can make money, and education, higher education, which is part of Iranian culture, and we all want our kids to have higher education, and we are so proud of it. Mr. Kermani, if people wants to contact you, how to join the army, how can they get hold of you?
You can contact me. You can reach me at 877-793-7493, or I'm at the office at the phone number 818-401-2793 from 10 a.m. till 12 noon every day, Monday through Friday. You can contact me. I'll be more than happy to answer any question you have. And if you have any comments, anything, please don't hesitate to contact me.
Please leave a message and wait for the answer. Give him about 48 hours because he's getting so many phone calls from people who are interested, and they need to wait until their turn. And also, please leave your number twice and slowly. Mention your number slowly, because we know our own number and we start saying it so fast. And just quietly say your number and everything's going to be fine. And I really appreciate your time and your effort to come over to our studio to talk about our U.S. Army. I'm sure you're so proud of what you're doing, and we are proud of you. And I'm glad that somebody like yourself are in this army that everybody loves you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Again, it was great to be back.
Thank you very much. I hope to have you back in here.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Kermani. Thank you. Thank you very much for paying attention to our program, and be with us, and we're going to be back with more programs.